talk about daily wages are the laborers who get amount on a day-to-day basis when they come for work for any sector, depending upon which sector they are working. Now, daily wages system is also now incorporated into the healthcare system. It was existing, now it is coming into private sector, which is more evidently because some of the healthcare professionals came into action for their requirement in terms of legal compliance, where they were supposed to be given as minimum wages of 1300 plus amount, but it was not given. The nursing profession really worked hard to get that legal aspect from the court. Now that this norm, that is getting a daily wages of 1300 rupees plus amount for a healthcare professional like nursing staff, is an important step in development of the system, and they are really struggling very hard to get it through also. Now, when it comes into the system of daily wages, initially when there was a strike, there was a transition. The employment system transition took place. That is, there was a system of once the employer enter into the system, after certain number of years, they could become permanent employee of that organization. Once the strike has been induced and the salary was hiked, there was another system which came into practice is the contract basis employment. Now, what is this contract basis employment? You come in with on a contract basis, you commit yourself for 1 year, then if you are good, you are being taken again 2 years, again you are going to renew, again 3 years, again you are going to renew, and this contract continues without any benefit because you are going to get a consolidated pay. You don't get any benefit as that of a permanent employee. You may get based on the institution, you may get some or the other channels of support in terms of some concession, those things you may get. And also you are also eligible to receive the holiday wages, that is on Sunday or any holidays you are not working, but still you get the wages. Now when it comes to daily wages, what happens is that this holiday wages you will not be receiving, because the day you work you get the money. The kind of commitment what you have towards the employment also differs. Like, your commitment towards the employer is also changed, the employer's commitment towards the employee is also changed. There is no empathy, there is just a process, that is, you come, you work, you go, you get the wages what you get. Is this, when we move forward in terms of getting into a daily wages system, which is many of the organization has already incorporated to support the system of getting a minimum wages for the said professional. Now, this particular system is also going to impact in future the entire healthcare system, not just the nursing, but also the entire healthcare system will be recruited on the basis of this. That can be in near future. We can see that majority of the institution may opt for this option. It is a better option also. Now that it is going to be a new norm for the employment, because any healthcare professional takes lot of commitments in terms of getting the loan paid, repaid, and youngsters will definitely come into this process of getting wages because they are getting good amount, and they come and join, and then they continue with this process. But future, what happens to the future? What happens to the provident fund? Is there any provision for that? What if there is a provision, will that be taken from the daily wages what they are taking? Will there be any kind of support from the organization, or it is just a work you come and do and you go? There are several questions which has to be answered. We are talking for the youngsters, but is that the way it will go on? Is that the way future job securities will be there, or it is just you are doing a job and you are being paid and the commitment is over then and there? So this is a kind of insight which we all have to think, because what is the support we get in terms of we getting a provident fund? Will we get the 60 years of age is considered for a permanent employee to retire? is contract basis, if you are employed, is that process is continued. Now that you are on a daily wages, when there is no work, they will ask you not to come to the organization because there is no commitment. So these are the kind of questions which came into my mind. And contract basis or the daily wages system, which will definitely affect the future of the healthcare system. It is now one profession, it will just extend to the other professions as well. Thank you.